Keeping up with GST compliance can feel like a full-time job. Between manual tax calculations, changing HSN codes, and strict formatting requirements, small business owners often find themselves buried in paperwork just trying to get paid. But you don't need expensive software or an accounting degree to fix this. We're going to create a fully compliant, ready-to-send GST invoice in under 5 minutes, and we'll do it entirely for free, without even creating an account. This side-by-side comparison shows where we start, and the perfectly formatted PDF tax invoice you will download at the end of this tutorial. By skipping the logging screens and letting an automated system handle the tax math, you cut out the friction between finishing your work and actually collecting your money. Before we open the tool, let's gather 3 specific pieces of information. You'll need your own business profile details, your client's 15-character GSTIN, and a clear description of the goods or services you're billing for. Having these data points ready before you start typing means you won't get stuck halfway through, and it ensures the system has exactly what it needs to calculate your taxes accurately. Step 1. Open your browser and head over to GSTMaker.com. You can completely ignore the login button at the top. Instead, navigate straight to the Free Tools section in the menu. Once you're on the Tools page, look for the module labeled Free Invoice Generator and click to open it. Before we start filling in the blanks, we need to address the most common place new billers make mistakes: HSN and SAC classification codes. Getting these wrong will cause errors on your return, so we want to verify them right now. This mock interface shows how our AI GST rate finder works. You simply type a plain English description of what you're selling, and the tool spits out the correct legal code alongside a verified tax rate, like this bold 18% badge. Locking in the correct classification code at Step 1 creates a solid foundation for your invoice, keeping you clear of compliance penalties during a future audit. Now that we have our codes, let's build the invoice. Start at the top of the generator by filling out your From Business profile, followed by the To Customer profile. When entering the customer profile, pay close attention to the GSTIN form field. You must type the client's 15-character ID exactly as it appears on their registration. This diagram breaks down a 15-digit GSTIN. Isolating the first 2 digits reveals the state code. The system automatically routes this data into a local or national bucket, instantly deciding to apply intrastate or interstate tax rules. If you ever receive a client ID that looks suspicious or unfamiliar, you can run it through the Intelligent GSTN Validator on the Free Tools page to verify its structure before you build them. Getting the GSTN input right the first time guarantees that the automation engine will correctly assign your tax liability to the appropriate governmental jurisdiction. Scroll down to the itemization rows. Here, you'll plug in the HSN code we verified earlier, your product description, and your base price. As you can see in this list, unregistered users are capped at exactly 10 items per document. Your session will be blocked at line 11 with a prominent red warning symbol unless you log in. As soon as you securely lock in that base price and HSN code, the background calculator takes over. During a local intrastate transaction, the base tax immediately splits into equal halves for CGST and SGST. However, for a cross-border interstate sale, those halves merge back together, applying a single unified IGST charge. If you only have a final tax-inclusive price from your catalog, use the free reverse GST calculator to extract the correct pre-tax amount to enter into the row. Relying on this automated logic removes human math errors from the equation entirely, leaving you with tax splits that are legally sound. With your items logged, scroll to the bottom and click the Generate Invoice button. The browser immediately processes the math and downloads your final PDF. Let's look at the final PDF interface. Notice these highlighted areas framing the tax breakdown section and the HSN codes. This layout structurally meets all mandatory CGST Act Rule 46 requirements. You have your invoice, but if you do this often, signing up for a free account allows you to bypass that 10-item cap and save your client profiles for faster recurring bills. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more billing tips and feature updates to keep your business scaling smoothly. When you use purpose-built compliance tools to handle the heavy lifting, you spend less time sweating over administrative overhead and more time actually generating revenue.